everybody, Basket here. Welcome back to The Witness. We are going to try to solve the puzzles. So this is where I left off, looking at this guy. I did some thinking, and what I wanted to do is double check the windmill. Because I remember one part of the windmill has a broken part there. And so I'm trying to find other things that are different. Okay, so there are actually a couple other things that are different. So there's the broken part up top. And then there's a couple ones that have cross beams, but not all of them. Okay, so there is actually some differences. I think we should take a screenshot of this. And then I'm going to use, instead of trying to write down notes, I think this is a better way of, especially considering I'm doing YouTube as well. Or, you know, streaming in YouTube and stuff. So I don't want to sit there and stare at that and try to write it down and everything. I also should have just had the folder open before stream. Oh, browse. Okay, I'm almost there. Almost have the files open. And, okay, good. Now next to me. Why are you asking that? That's a weird question to ask me. Yes, I would like to open up the photo in a photo viewing program. Okay, alright. I'm with you. Alright. Let's go run back over there to the puzzle. And let's see if we can try to figure any of that out. It's still rotating, so it's possible that we might need to actually like stop the rotation at some point. I'm not really sure how we do that, but so looking at this, if I'm also looking to see what is broken, looking at the picture, so it's actually rotated. So I think actually on my thing, I might actually just rotate this. Oh, I can't. I have to go like this. There we go. I'll rotate it so that it is matching, just so it's easier for me to look at. So what am I trying to notice? Where there are not any beams, maybe? Yeah, it's weird that, I guess I don't really know what I would be looking at. Interesting. Because let's see, so there's 3 possible beams there. So we look at this and we skip. So 1, 2, 3, and then the end. Maybe. Or it's the end, 1, 2, 3, and then there's some stuff in the middle. So if we were trying to figure out what's missing, I guess there's a lot of other things that are missing, if I try to look at it that way. But I feel like it's somehow related to the windmill. But it's not clear to me. There's also different colors that are on, that are actually on the windmill itself. There's a couple of lines. So maybe I should take a screenshot of this instead. Hello, JJ Bunzig. Too bad you can't show us the image. Yes, good point. Actually, I probably can. So let me do... I took a picture of that thing. And then, I don't know how easy it is to drop it in there, but let's try it. I want to add an image. It's a good idea. You're so smart, JJ Bunzig. Image. Screenshot. Browse. Okay, so we're actually going to, that's really big. I'm going to keep this thing. I don't know how to crop exactly, so it's going to be that big. And then we're going to go look at the windmill. Whoa, thank you for the follow. Asylum? Asylum? Well, I'll call you Ambro. How's that? Is that good for short? Thank you for the follow. Alright, so we have this is what we're trying to match up to. Oh, it's still moving. That's interesting. Even though I turned off the... Oh, I didn't turn off the power. Right, I just took a screenshot. Never mind. Okay, right. So this is the thing that we're potentially matching up to. And so again, if you're new to me playing this game on here, don't give me any spoilers yet. So already I'm going to struggle at looking at this, trying to figure out what I might be trying to do before you tell me what you think the answer is. So I can stop the windmill from moving. That's one thing. So I could potentially try to stop it. I don't know how I would really do that, but I could try to stop it where it is not rotating anymore. Where it'll match up to this picture. So it's coming up to what it would be. Maybe I'll do that. It might be easier to... but I guess we probably want to wait till it rotates a little more. So let's come back to that. There's also... I can send 2 different power signals to this. Oh, maybe that's another thing. Okay, so this is to make it rotate. And this I never figured out what it actually does. Maybe there's actually some significance. I was hoping it was going to have lights or something. I guess not. So I don't really know what powering it that direction does. Interesting. But alright, so there is... So at angle like this you can see a little better. So there's the now it's on top. The part that's missing. That I'm thinking matches up possibly to the end chunk that's not on there. Interesting. Let's also look at over here. Oh, we have to go all the way around this whole thing. Over here there was a little area that had some different drawings. Are any of these drawings helpful? Are any of these... I guess these aren't the windmills. This is just about the brain and body stuff. Okay. Is there anything in here about the windmill? I guess not. Okay. And I can't get down here, right? Nope. Okay. I'll go all the way around again. Okay, so that didn't pan out. I got all these cool beams. I'm making so much progress. Alright, let's look again at the thing. Okay, so when I stopped it, it was like here-ish, and so it rotated all the way around to there. So, if we wanted to try and rotate it to match, we would have to rotate it a whole lot. So that's the puzzle I'm trying to do. I was hoping I could find something that that kind of matched. All the lasers, yes. Because like some of the bars are there, some of them are not there. But what's interesting is like, so the one that's broken has it on half of it, but not the other half. So what if I do that? What if I do the one right before the broken thing? I don't know. It's an idea. Because that's where... I don't know. We'll see. Probably not right. So, potentially this one here. No. Okay. Not the right answer. And I have to go back to here to solve this one. So I want to go... okay. Oops. No, it's not. I hope this is right. Is this right? No. This? I shouldn't have, like this? Oh no, what did I solve? How did I solve it before? I just had it up. You can tell me about this if you want. Oh, maybe it was like this. Yes, okay. I missed that last little part. Okay. So we're looking at this again. We're still looking at that. So we can look at that and walk over here. And let's try and observe more things. If this doesn't pan out, I have a few other things I want to follow up on. I did some editing of the videos. Okay, so they all carry all the way out. So probably not what's missing, because there's like a lot missing here. So potentially which one of these actually has a thing. So let's suppose that this is, I don't know if you can see it. I probably can't see my mouse cursor, but the one that's, so consider this to be rotated. If we, in fact, can we rotate this? I probably can't actually rotate that very easily. Okay. So if we consider this to be the first peg, maybe. Let me look at this other screenshot. So if we consider this to be, there's a lot of different teeth. So I guess this one here is the one that's pointing straight up in the picture, in the little picture you have, picture in picture. So potentially the line through here is going through. Can you actually see that cursor when I'm moving that around on the screen? I wonder. Maybe. Yes, you can. Okay, good. So this line here is potentially where there is actually a tooth on the vertical part. So that would be slot 5. Or 4, rather. 4. So let's see if we do the same thing on this side. So that would be 2. So if on the one that's over there, 2, it does have a thing. Does 6 have a thing? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it does. Okay. And then this way, what was I trying to do? I was trying to figure out which ones here had the thing, but then it didn't have it on there. So then I guess that would be one of these, maybe. Although this one's like completely full, so that doesn't really work at all. Okay, I guess I'll have to come back to this, unless you have any ideas, JJ Bonzik. I'll take an idea if you want to try something. Otherwise, I'll move on to a different puzzle. Or whoever else is watching. So I can stop it and start it, and then there's also, I don't really know, it's not clear to me at all what, when I go that direction, like what that does. But I can go the other direction. I have no ideas. Okay. Welcome, Depuka. I was trying to collapse the arms somehow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, if you combine all the arms. Combine all the arms. Nope, it doesn't really help. So like if you want to think about that. So these two together are a full arm. These two together, the missing part is on this, which is the thing I just sort of tried. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's one of the ends. And it's just not that one. Try. We'll see. Yeah, if you sort of combine them together, then what's missing is a little bit on the end. But yeah, so I tried this. That didn't work. Let's try this one. Nope. Okay. Let's reset the puzzle. Let's actually do it right this time. Okay. All right. One more attempt. That was the up, and we're gonna do left. Nope, not the case. We could, I mean, you could technically brute force this one, but it'd be a pain because you have to keep on coming back to this. Alright, one more thing to try. All the way down. Nope, okay. So we will just go to a different puzzle. Okay, great. Different puzzle. So let me get rid of this thing on the screen. Screenshot, go away. Alright, so I have one thing I remembered running into that I didn't solve before that I wanted to return to, which is going to be found this direction. Over this hill, over this way. Oops. Can I? No. Okay. You can't walk over things. Thanks for putting the image up. Nope, no problem. Is this where I want to go? Maybe. Yeah. So in the beginning of the game, there was a door over here that I think we've since learned all the different things we need to do to open up the door. So let's see what this door does. So this puzzle, assuming it's following the same rules I know, you have to cross all of these at some point, and you have to keep the dots not mixed together. So you could have 0 to however many of a single color, but you can't have them sharing. And I think I looked at this before recently, and I ran into some problems. Right, so I did actually look at this already. Now that I think about it, and I ran into problems because I need to cross this, but I had to keep these separate. So I probably can't start here because I have to keep these things separate. So I have to draw a line through here somewhere else, and I have to get through here. So I will have to return to this one. You can't start here. Here, I had the same dilemma because I can't, I have to draw a line through here to keep them separate. So I can't start there. So I have to start here. And then I have to go this direction because I have to cross that. And then I have to go this direction because I have to cross that dot. And then what? So we can go like this. Right, we had some issues over here before, but now I've just solved that issue I had before. This is good so far. This is the answer. I think I followed all the rules. Yes! Okay, what is inside this door? Let's back up so it doesn't kill us. Okay. Should I risk it? Oh, it's a thing we need. Don't mind if I do. That's potentially the answer to the other thing that I couldn't figure out before too. Okay, so let's go. Let's take that screenshot. I'm going to for you guys. Well, does it matter if I guess you don't need to see that one probably because I'm just going to be copying it. So I will not bother putting it on the screen for you guys unless you want to. And now let's go into the windmill. Because that is the answer for, I think, this thing in the windmill that I couldn't figure out, which is the windmill's this way. A nice fresh mind that helps me figure out puzzles. Okay.